All right, I'm live now. I appreciate that. Hey, I appreciate you, Larry. I hit I didn't hit go live. What's up, Tranisha? What's up to everybody pulling up on IG? I appreciate y'all for pulling up, man. I'm glad Larry said something, man. Cause I was sure about to just get the run of my mouth and wasn't gonna be talking to nobody. Okay, we live. First person over there hit. I'm here, and we gonna go ahead and get started, right? So what we talking about today on the lunchtime lesson? Don't do what I did. What, Tim? What'd you do? I'm glad you asked that, little Timmy Rogers. What I did was I I was watching the market. Everybody know, right? I got a trading schedule. I don't trade on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but I just what's up, Tranisha? What's up, Larry? I just adjusted my schedule because I got some personal stuff that I want to do. Got some personal stuff that I want to take care of. So I ain't taking no days off no more. I'm not forcing trades. If I see my trade, if I see my setup, I'm taking it. You know what I'm saying? But as far as options, I'm still only day trading options on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But I'm gonna work 5 days a week. I do this for a living, so I'm gonna work 5 days a week because I got some personal stuff I want to take care of. That's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is today I watched the market. I was waiting on my setup. Marked everything out on the 5 minute time frame. Right, the market was sliding. I shot Lex a text. Shout out Lex. Lex was like, "Hey, you need to journal this. You need to go tell the people don't do what you did." And that's why I'm calling it "Don't do what I did." Right. So I marked everything up on the 5 minute as far as like I was watching to make my entry on the 5 minute. I marked it like I normally mark. Let's just walk through it, man. And I'm gonna tell you what I did while I'm going through it. All right. I don't think I didn't share the right screen. I didn't share the right screen. Hold on. Let me share the right screen. That's my I want to trade. Where's my uh, all right. Hold on. I got too many screens going on here. Let me move this over here. Boom. All right, move that over there. Now I can share the screen. Boom. That's the screen I want to share right there. Ninja Trader. Okay. And she's off. She's off to the upside. Okay, so dig it, right? I came in this morning. Y'all can see my markups there. Let me make it bigger. These 60-minute candles. Let me drop it down to the 15-minute candles. So, um, so this morning I came in. As you can see, these are my markings that I marked off up here. Right? I marked this high and I marked this low. Right? So after market open, we was in the middle of the road. We're in the middle of the road. So the market was looking a little heavy. So I was like, okay, of course I want to short from the highest place, but it didn't go back up in that area. So I'm looking for, a short around this area. So peep it. Here we go. Right? So I got my area all marked off. So today I said, I'm gonna do the top down time frame watching, right? So I'm watching on the 15 minute. I'm watching on the 15 minute. I'm gonna move it over. So give it the look of what it was looking like while I'm trading. Right? So I just start here. That's good enough. Nope, I'm gonna go to the 930 candle. Where the 930 candle at? This 930 candle. Yep, that's the 930 candle. I came back here shortly after 930. It was shortly after 930. So I put the 945 candle. Right? So the 945 candle, this is what I'm watching, this is what I'm looking at, right? You see I ain't got nothing marked yet. Ain't nothing marked up. These markings got done at some time. You can see them in the corner there, right? So I'm looking at the market trade and it's moving. So of course all you see is this long wick right now. So it don't give you the same feel, right? So while I'm watching this right here, I'm like, okay, let's drop down to the 5-minute and look for a setup. So I'm watching it on the 5-minute. Boom. Drop down to the 5-minute, right? Right, and get over here so the stuff look like it's looking when I'm back here. So boom, here I am. This how it's looking when I'm coming back here. On the 5-minute, I see it shot up. You know what I'm saying? Rated these highs over here. And mind you now, we in the middle of the road, but we getting close to my bottom line right here. Right? So it shot up, rated these highs right here, and selling back down real hard. I'm just watching it drop, 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 drop it like it's hot, right? So I'm watching it on the 5-minute, right? Boom, let's move over 5 more minutes, right? And then we go down, we shoot down, we come down below my mark. We come down below my mark that I'm watching, and we shoot back up. But we don't take out this high. We shoot back up, revisiting these highs again, but we don't take out this high. So I'm still watching it, right? So we come over here, and you see I marked off this gap right here because we made this fair value gap. So I marked that gap. So I'm watching. I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying? What we want to do? We going to try to go back up, or we going to do what? Right? So I marked the gap. Then I'm like, I'm still bearish. You know what I'm saying? Because this right here is yesterday's close. This is yesterday's close, as everybody know. This is midnight open, right? So I'm like, okay, it's just blasting back up above the midnight open to give the people an opportunity to sell, to go short above the midnight open, above the yesterday close. All right, got it. I'm feeling you. You know what I'm saying? Cause mind you now, the London open way down here. You see what I'm saying? So, boom, it blow past that gap. I'll say, okay, so it blow past that gap. I ain't looking to go long anyway. So this made me feel good about, you know what I'm saying? It like, no. I marked this gap later. I'm getting ahead of myself, right? So it went up, it came down, cause it ain't even no gap yet. I marked this later, right? It went up, it came down, boom, bust through, right? Then it made that gap. That's when I marked that gap right there. That's when I got ahead of myself. That's when I marked that 5-minute gap. Boom, marked the 5-minute gap. Feeling good, mind you. The London open way down here. You know what I'm saying? Right there. We had already rated them highs. We shot, you know what I'm saying? Rated them highs there. Coming back up. Didn't get back up to them highs. Came down, right? We made this gap. We made this fair value gap right here, right? So I marked the gap out, right? And I'm waiting. Boom. Get over another 5 minutes. It's tumbling. You feel me? And this is where I made my mistake. This is where the mistake came in. Well, Tim, how did you make your mistake? This is where the mistake was made in, right? I made my mistake because, right, I'm looking at, one, I marked this fair value gap right here, and it wasn't based off of my tried and true setup. That was my first mistake. I saw the market sliding. I got into my bias. Because mind you now, these 5-minute candles right here. These 5 minutes candles. So when you watching a candle this size, you watching this in real time, man, the market's sliding. It's sliding without you. You know what I'm saying? So I shouldn't have even been looking to mark anything yet until right here when it broke this low right here. Because that's, you know what I'm saying? There go the swing low right here. You come in, you make the swing low when you dip in there, you go up to make a swing high. I shouldn't have been looking for nothing until at least broke this low. Okay, so we break the low, we still sliding. You feel me? It's like we sliding like crazy. So one, I'd have marked this. It's not even based off my go-to setup. That's mistake number one, right? Mistake number two. Here go mistake number two. Right around this time frame right here. Hold on 1 second. Let me check it. Oh, where's my... Y'all hold on 1 second. Let me check something. All right, so... where is it? Yep, that's around the time frame. I just looked at it. I just looked at the time of the sale. It said I got in. Look how quick I got stopped out. Look how quick I got stopped out. Did this. Look here. I'm gonna show y'all this right here. Look at this here. Look how quick I got stopped out on that. Y'all see that? I got in at 10:19:04 and I got stopped out at 10:19:14. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. I got stopped out in 10 seconds. Okay, so here we go. Looking at this 10:10 calendar. This was my second mistake. I said, hey, let's drop down. Remember, we're looking at like the 10:10, around the 10:10 calendar. It was sometime in the 10:10. Let me drop down to the 2 minute because this thing's sliding without me. And let me see if I can see a better setup. That's mistake number 2. Boom. Drop down to the 2 minute. Let's move it back over. Let's move it back over. What's say, Larry? We outside on the NQ? What's happening? Okay. Over here. Here we go. Right? Let's go here. Yep, because I marked this right here. So here we go. We're going to go here. We're going to go right there. Now, as you see, right? I done got super paranoid now. I done dropped down to the lower time frame. Mind you now, I done set this fair value gap right here, what I'm looking at, right? One is not my normal setup, but I'm setting, I'm like, okay, it's going to trade back up to this fair value gap. It's not my normal setup, but it's a setup that I do paper trading back test. You feel me? So now I done dropped down to the 2 minute because I'm like, this thing run, look here. This thing running off and leave me. Look at that slide, man. Let's see how many points that is. That thing sliding. Let's just come from here. We ain't go to the tippy top. We just gonna come from the top of this green candle right here. 42.11. That thing that slid all the way down to 41.62. Let's run the calculator on that. Let's do that math together. 42.11. 42.11 minus what I said that was 41.62. Right? Yep, 41.62 minus 41.62. Charlie, that thing done slid almost 50 points without me. That thing running. It's running like Carl Lewis. So I dropped down to the 2 minutes. I said, oh, boom, look at that. It done broke that swing low right there and formed the fair value gap on the next candle. Let me mark this out. Now, mind you now, this on the 2 minute. The higher time frame, it usually have the higher precedence. I done set up the initial thing I'm looking at on the higher time frame. I'm already thinking it's coming back to this higher time frame, right? Boom. It throw it in the fair value gap right there. Okay, it's right at my line. I'm justifying all this in my head. It's right at my line, my liquidity pool. We done broke this swing low right here. We done formed the fair value gap. Boom. Let me mark out this 2 minute. I'm gonna mark out this 2 minute. Now mind you, now look it up. Look how close this 5 minute and 2 minute is. What's the rule when you got multiple fair value gaps? You wait to see if it's gonna go to the more extended fair value gap before you enter the trade, or that next fair value gap, the more extended one, has to be within your risk tolerance, right? If you just gonna get in the trade, that other fair value gap you got to suck up, I'm gonna take that much heat. If that heat is outside of your risk tolerance, wait to see if it's going to go. I know this. This is stuff that I know. This is stuff that I preach. This is stuff that I share with y'all all the time. You know what I'm saying? But what did I do? Right? I went up here to the bottom of the gap. The more extended gap. Did the math. 41.93 minus 9. Right? Let's get the calculator. I'm telling you, 41.93 minus 9. 41.84. Right? 41.84. Right? Let me pull this over here. What did that say right? Can y'all see what that say right there? 41.84.25. That was my entry. I right clicked. You know what I'm saying? Hit the little right click right around 4. I was trying to get 41.84 on the dot. I was around here somewhere. And you know, when my finger jumped, it might have moved. Boom. I went in and sold. I put my order in. Cause that's what it is. When it come back up, I'm going short right there. All right, let's move forward to the infamous 919. Boom. That's the candle right here that picked me up. Right? Look what happened the very next candle. That's the candle that picked me up, right? Matter of fact, I think this is the candle that really picked me up. Cause let me see. Yeah, that candle ain't get it. This the candle that picked me up. Soon as this candle opened, as soon as it opened, let's drop down to the 1 minute so you can see it. Soon as that candle opened, 1 minute, and we're gonna go to 919, because I got in at 919.04. Right? Soon as that candle opened, here we go. 950, 920, 910, 910. There you go, right there. Right there. 919. There we go. Soon as the 919 candle open. All right. So that's at, was it? No, not 919, 1019. Y'all got me going to the wrong time. 1019. There you go. Soon as the 1019 candle open. Let's get to the 1019 candle. Here we go. Right here. 18. 1019. Right there. So I got in at 1019. Oh, what did it say? 1019.04. Right? Soon as it opened up, 1019.04. Right? And then at 1019.14, I got stopped out. Right? So here we go right here. This the 1020 candle. This is when, because the 1020 candle opens at 1019. So soon as it opened up right here at 1019.04, I got picked up, right? It shot up right here, hit my, what I said, 1425. Boom. So by 1019, it opened up. 4 seconds later, it came up and got me, because that was my entry. And then 10 seconds later, look what it did. I was stopped out. Pew! I got it, so it shot up. It came in, opened up, came in, picked me up, kept on going, back up to where? Where did it go back up to? The initial spot that I was watching on the 5 minute when I marked it. If I wouldn't have got greedy and said it's leaving me and tried to drop down and just sat there and waited like I was supposed to, because look what it did. I marked the 5 minute here. It sold down, traded back up. Where did it trade back up to? That exact 5 minute gap that I had mapped out, right? And then watch. Look what it did. Boop, doop, 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 doop. Look what it did. Look what it did. Look what it did. Look what it did. You feel me? You feel me? You feel me? All the way down to the 3 o'clock. If I would have just stuck to my initial strategy that I was trading and not switched, I would, instead of being stopped out for 9 points, instead of being stopped out for 9 points, I would have been, because we was at 14, what we said? 84.25, 41.84.25, 41.84.25 minus, and the 3 o'clock open was below these lows right here. That was my target. 3 o'clock open, 41.59 minus 41.59 even. 25 points. Instead of being stopped out for 9 points, I would have had 25 points. It would have been good. So, moral of the story is, what's the moral of the story, Tim? I'm glad you asked that, little Timmy Rogers. Don't do what I did. Stick to the script. I preach this all the time. You know what I'm saying? And it happens. It happens to the best, the best of us. You know what I'm saying? The market go to sliding. The emotions go to racing. You know what I'm saying? You start thinking about, what What's happening, beautiful flaws? The market go to your mind go to racing. The market it happens. I just try to keep it 100 with y'all, man. I try to keep it 100 with y'all. I don't try to make it seem like, hey, I'm just doing everything perfect. I don't try to make it seem like I'm out here just winning all my trades. I'm just sharing my journey. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no teacher. I ain't no mentor. I ain't no financial advisor, no fiduciary. What you missed? I was just talking about I didn't stick to the script today. I didn't stick to the script. I plotted out my trade. I looked at my trade on a 5-minute time frame, and the market was sliding. You know what I'm saying? I got FOMO. I said it's getting away from me. I dropped down to a lower time frame and made up a new entry and took the trade off of that new made up entry, and the market came right back to where I initially set up at. Stop me, pick me up, stop me out, slid down all the way to my profit target. So instead of making my 25 points that I was targeting, I end up getting stopped out for 9 points. That was it in a nutshell. The first time was just a long way of saying it. But I just want to share that with y'all so that, you know what I'm saying, just for transparency, man. Transparency. I don't want nobody to think, you know what I'm saying, just because I may have a little bit more knowledge about something than, you know what I'm saying, some of the other members of the Spider Gang, some of the other cousins. I may have a little bit more knowledge about certain things, but I can't walk on water. You know what I'm saying? My name ain't Jesus, let alone Jesus. You see what I'm saying? I can't walk on water. You know, I'm not perfect. I make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? I still, the stuff that I talk about, you know what I'm saying, I still struggle with that every single day. You know what I'm saying? I still struggle with FOMO. I still struggle with greed. I still struggle with, you know what I'm saying, making poor decisions. I still struggle with like not following my plan. What's up, Trey? It got you today too. Trey said it got him today too, man. But man, I just try to keep it 100 with y'all, man. I don't want to be out here. You know what I'm saying? I might got on a red shirt, but I ain't a panda. You feel me? I don't want to be out here making y'all think I walk on water, man. I don't walk on water. You know what I'm saying? It's enough money out here in this market to set us all free. You know what I'm saying? But we got to learn to control our emotions. You feel me? And today, my emotions got the best of me. I just thank God it was in my MES account. You know what I'm saying? If this was if this was my ES account, I'd be real mad at myself right now. You know what I'm saying? I'd be real mad at myself. I'm mad. Like I was like, I was gonna keep trading today, but I said I'm upset. I'm mad at myself for not sticking to the rules. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I said, you know what? I ain't gonna trade no more today. I'm just gonna get back at it tomorrow. You feel me? What's up, Sworn to Secrecy? I'm just gonna get back at it tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like I'm in my feelings right now. I'm emotional right now. So look, man, don't do what I did. Once you analyze the market, once you set your entry, don't adjust nothing. Wait for the market to come to you. If the market don't never come back to your entry, it's just not your trade. Don't go force the trade. Does forcing the trade always turn out bad? No. In the times that it turned out good, you know what it does? It enforces bad habits. When it, like, if today would have turned out good, it just would have been reinforcing a bad habit. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I'm mad, but I'm glad that it turned out bad, because now, you know what I'm saying, I get a chance to share with y'all that Tim Rogers ain't perfect. Tim Rogers still struggle with the same things y'all struggle with. You feel me? I you know what I'm saying, I thank God for the opportunity to share this with y'all, because when I watch people on the internet and I never see them lose, it started to make me wonder, am I good enough to do this, man? They ain't never losing, man. How they, you know what I'm saying? Every time they showing me something, they winning. How they doing this? I'm trying to do the same. It ain't working like that for me, man. I must not be good enough. You know what I'm saying? But the truth is, everybody just don't share their losses. You know what I'm saying? And when they do share their losses, they don't explain the stupid mistakes that they made. You just think, oh, they just took a bad trade. You know what I'm saying? No, everybody screw up. You feel me? Everybody screw up. You know what I'm saying? So my whole mission is to be 100% transparent with y'all and share this journey with y'all when I do good, when I do bad. You know how I get on here and I be shouting when I do something good? I try to get on here and keep that same energy when I do something bad. You know what I'm saying? I'm pissed off right now, but I'm still Tim. You feel me? I'm still. People be like, how can you? I'm not talking to you, Siri. Man, I hate when she think I be talking to her. People be like, how can you smile when you losing money? How can you smile when? Cause man, it's like I separated myself mentally from the money. Don't nobody like losing money, but it's like from the actual loss of the money, I've learned how to separate myself mentally from that. But I'm pissed off with myself for changing my strategy out of FOMO. That's it, man. That's all I want to share with y'all, man. If y'all got any questions. Somebody hit me who was that hit me up about something about options? Was that you, Tranisha? Was that you that asked me something about options? Did you want to know something about options? Those short IG clips that the fake trade put out will have you think. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Trey speaking the gospel right now. Trey speaking the gospel right now. But yeah, who was I appreciate you, Dominique. I appreciate that. Who was that asked me said something? They want to know something about some options. I can't remember who that was. I don't know. Whoever it was, just DM me again. Just DM me again. Or if you wanna ask it on here, I see what I can do about answering it on here. Anyway, I'm about to get out of here, man. I done ran my mouth enough. But remember, the whole point of it is don't do what I did. You feel me? All right, man. I appreciate y'all for always tapping in. Hey, share this with a cousin y'all think might get something out of it. Press the like button for your boy. Somebody told me that helps on YouTube. Appreciate everybody that been pulling up on YouTube. Appreciate everybody that's been subscribing. I think it's like 700 and some of us right now. I think it was like 720, 725. You know what I'm saying? Share this with anybody you think could get something out of it. IG, we've been, what's up, Larry? Yeah, we all take a L. We've been blowing. We got about 2,000 in the Spider Gang on IG, but ain't nothing but 700 on YouTube, man. We need to change that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all pump that YouTube up, man. But yeah, man, I'm about to get out of here. Appreciate y'all. Till the next time. Y'all know what it is. Gone.